Welcome back to my Let's Play for Disgaea and my run through with the Prinny squad. Oh, a pretty straightforward hint, huh? That's not even a hint. That's just outright telling me that. Apparently zombies don't have any brains. They don't know what hints are. I suppose it's not a surprise. That's why they always want to eat everyone else's, right? The theater of death. Enemy boost times 3, huh? Unfortunately, all the power ones are way back there, so we're gonna have to fight our way through. How annoying. And they all got different, like, elemental weaknesses too, darn it. Oh, they got the sad music playing again. Okay. Let's draw the enemies in, then crush them. At least I'm hoping that'll work. I mean, these enemies might be powerful enough to deliver some serious pain here. We'll see. Not as much as I was fearing. Pringer Beam. Hopefully this is enough to wipe them out. Because I really don't want to spend a lot of time on this map. After all, the enemy's got such a massive bonus going for him, it's going to be annoying if this goes on for too long. Honestly, I think that guy's going to be the worst. After all, those units may not have a lot of offensive power, they got a lot of defensive punch. And I gotta pierce that. Oh great, I'm paralyzed. Oh well, that mostly just works in my favor anyway. After all, it just means I can spend turns, you know, bravehearting myself. And with enough bravehearts, I should hopefully, you know, punch through in a couple hits. So that's fine. Coming closer, eh? I understand. I'd want to get closer too. Closer to my doom! I mean, come on. Oh, going for poison, huh? Dude, that's my shtick. Get your own. Seriously. Like, I'm the one that's been using poison to win battles sometimes on the cheap side. Can't steal my thunder. It's wrong, man. Just wrong. Okay, hope he's in the right position for this. Okay. I'm hoping I can get through. Okay, one more hit. Even with me losing power, it just needs one more hit. Let's finish you off, then go take care of those bonuses. That way it's a bit easier to deal with the last one. I wish they'd make the sad music go away, though. I mean, I get it. It's just... It seems like there's a better map for it. Come on, faster game. I wish I could turn off the effects in this one. They had to save that for the next game. Gosh darn it. Well, let's take this out. I don't have any way to move that one, so I guess the guy's lucky. He gets to keep his defense. About the only way he'd honestly survive against me, to be honest. Okay, I can get in the right spot to throw it, but what about the height? Now the real question is, he going to turn around and try and attack me? Never mind, without the bonus, it's not enough defense to survive. Okay, good. Now to go recuperate a bit. I know, we've ended up just relying on one Prinny for, you know, pretty much everything in this game. But, you know, that's just how it goes. It's so easy to just concentrate on one character than trying, you know, raise 3.
Oi. Oi, omae.
You? Flan's not you. Jeez. Sorry for cutting Flan off there, but some of these lines just take way too long, you know?
本当にプリニーたちのこと何も知らないのか？今朝からどうも様子がおかしいように見えるのだが。
course she's acting weird.
知りません。知ってても言いたくありません。
Oh, that's it? I thought there'd be, more, power behind that last bit.
何？
ラハールさん、私にはフロンという名前があります。おいでも、お前でもありません。
Trying to give him a lesson on how to be polite. Sure, that's really gonna work on a demon.
ラハールさん、初めて会った時からまだ一度も私のこと名前で呼んでないんじゃないですか？
だからどうしたというのだ。
Jeez.
人の気持ちというのはデリケートなものです。ちょっとしたことで傷つくこともあります。
Especially if they're a demon. I mean, we saw how Laharl got offended by being referred to as a small detail.
ラハールさんはちょっと無神経すぎます。もっと愛を持ってみんなと接するべきです。
Damn, what was with that long pause?
愛がないからプリニーさんたちにも逃げられたんですよ。
Well, he's a demon. What do you expect?
なんだと？このクソ生意気なアイマニアめ。貴様を誰だと？
それです。そういう横暴な態度がいけないんです。
Jeez, can we just get back to fighting the enemies?
そんなことではいつまで経っても立派な魔王さんにはなれませんね。
You should really be telling him how to do that.
フロンちゃん、それ天使の言うセリフじゃない。
Exactly.
したふうな口を叩くな。もうよい。お前とは二度と口を聞かん。
Probably for the best. Okay. Let's see. A straight line. Ooh, a grouping of quite a few. If we let them surround us, we could go for the Pringer Beam. I don't like doing that, but it is probably the best strat. Just for the sake of getting rid of as many as possible, as quickly as possible. Well, that's only 4. We can try a Prinny Bomb, I guess. Ah, oh, come on. Stop with the poison. And they got it for a turn, gosh darn it. Just Prinny Bomb them out of existence. Well, that's one way to take care of the enemies. I'll wait. Oh, that one closest to me is not gonna move, but those guys are. Figures. Braveheart. After all, we mostly just end up relying on our attack stat for doing any of the real work around here anyway. Darn it. I don't want to get hit with Putrid Breath. It's annoying. Okay. Let's bomb you guys into the Stone Age. The one downside of this game, though, is when you transmigrate, you go back to level 1, so you lose all your abilities you learn at higher levels. Like, I can keep other spells, but I can't keep, my Prinny Bombs or Pringer Beams. Which sucks. They fixed that in the sequel, thankfully, but in this game it's an annoying problem. Okay. That just leaves one sorry son of a gun up there. Damn, they got one track on mine for this one. Why couldn't they be playing My Comrade? At least then I could enjoy it. Be like, boom. Okay, I can't really do the sound correctly for that song, but get my point. I'd rather listen to that song over and over again than this one. This one's just depressing. Okay, Braveheart. And no, this doesn't make me Scottish. Or if I like a Scottish poet. Well, no. Let's see. I'll try and take you down with my blades. Darn. Even with Braveheart, I couldn't do it. I did manage to poison them to death, though. Ow. That was annoying. Okay, we'll force our way through here. Try and, get in a position where they'll group up on me. Come on, surround me. I dare ya. Do a group combo technique. Smart when they're gonna bust that out. Like, it's been taking them forever to do it, you know? Like, surround me and fight me like you're serious or something. Yeah, it's definitely overkill to use this on, like, level 8 enemies, but you know what? They're asking for it. And that just leaves one sorry son of a gun. Prinny brush. And it's good. Like, there's no way this thing's gonna survive that. A snake kidney, huh? I guess we'll have to eat that later. Ugh. Just tasteful, you know? Who wants to have a snake kidney? Freezing souls.
エトナさん。ラハールさんってどうしてあんなに横暴なんでしょう？
Why? Well, it's a depressing story, but I can tell you about it, I guess.
は？あんた何言ってんの？殿下の横暴なんて今に始まったことじゃないじゃん。
Yes, always.
そんなことありませんよ。
Oh, you don't, huh?
エトナさんは気づいてないんですか？ラハールさんの感情が少しずつ変化してるのを。
Slowly, huh?
ようやくラハールさんも愛に目覚め始めたと思ったのですが。はは、だからさっき珍しく怒ってたのね。
Yeah, it was.
ええ。ま、悪魔なんてみんなあんなもんよ。
Is it?
妙な期待してるみたいだけど、悪魔に愛を求める方が無茶ってもんなんじゃないの？
Oh no, I mean the prince forgave you. There had to be something involved there.
本当にそうなのでしょうか。けど、殿下の場合はちょっと特別かもね。特別？
Yes, horribly unique.
そう。殿下のお母さん。つまり、私たちにとって王妃様だった人がかなりの変わり者でね。
Eccentric, yeah.
ことあるごとに愛とか優しさを語るわけよ。
Sort of like Flan.
それって全然変じゃないですけど。
No, it's being into, Super Sentai, that's the weird part.
私も王妃様は嫌いじゃなかったけど、人間だったからしょうがないんだろうね。人間？
Yes, a human.
そう。魔女修行のために魔界へ来た人間だったんだよ。
I don't know what you had to study in the netherworld, besides, maybe more advanced magics, like how do you summon a giant meteor?
それを魔王様が一目惚れしちゃってね。でもって挙句の果てにできたのがあの殿下ってわけ。
I think there was a natural disaster that happened after she agreed to marry him. And by natural disaster, I mean King Kucheswai, like, set off a volcano or something.
へえ、そうだったんですか。
What? It's a natural disaster when an overlord does it.
王妃様がよく言ってたわ。悪魔にも愛はあるってね。
Well, she wasn't wrong.
特に殿下には優しい子に育ってほしいからって殿下が悪さするたびにお説教してたっけ。
I swear in the English translation, she sounds a lot more sarcastic about that.
フロンちゃんって王妃様に似てるのかもね。
I imagine she would.
でもそんなお母さんに育てられたのにどうしてラハールさんは死んじゃったのよ。
Yes, she died.
昔殿下がね 魔王様でも治せないような重い病気にかかったのよ。
Which is pretty impressive considering, everything Francesco is said to have been able to do.
殿下を助ける方法は一つしかなかった。それは殿下を愛する者の命。
So yes, the queen took her own life.
それじゃあ、そう、王妃様は魔王様が止めるのも聞かず、殿下のために自らの命を。
Which means she must have been very powerful, or Francesco just couldn't bring himself to physically restrain her. One of the two.
それからだと思う。殿下が愛や優しさを憎むようになったのは。そんな。じゃあ、その憎しみが消えない限り、ラハールさんはずっと愛情を閉ざしたまま生きていかなければならないというのですか？
And now she's gonna break out the tears.
だとしたら、そんなの悲しすぎます。そうかもね。でも、殿下だって好きで憎んでるわけじゃないと思うよ。
You don't, huh?
憎しみを消したくても消せないだけなんじゃないかな。だから今日のフロンちゃんの言葉、結構きつかったんじゃない？あ、私には関係ないけどね。
That's probably for the best considering you're psycho crazy, Etna. Seriously, Etna's like insane. Especially if you look at the other games she's in. Like, seriously. Okay. Guess we'll let them move in on me. Oh, great. They're gonna be bravehearting while I'm away. Well, at least, these guys aren't doing much damage. Mainly because, they're fighting me 3-on-1, and I'm just way more powerful. Okay. I need to get over there and get rid of these buffs. As long as they got those in play, it's gonna be hard dealing with those, archers. No matter what else I do. Prinny bomb. I mean, 2 of them are weak to fire, so this should hopefully finish them off. Oh, I got all 3. Damn, I thought I was only gonna get, 2 of them. Thanks, game. Oh, I guess they're running out of magic. Makes sense. Darn. I wish I could move that. It doesn't completely negate the power of bows, though. After all, the real power of bows comes from the fact that, the hit stat as well, so they got 2 things that come into play there. Okay, Prinny bomb. Seriously, just blow them away. Well, that mostly worked. Keyword mostly there, I guess. Why aren't any of the spear users taking advantage of that, multi-attack spot? Like, seriously. You got it, you might as well abuse it. I mean, come on, game. Fight smarter, not harder. That's all I'm saying. Because after all, the spear user can attack at an angle. It's something I've taken advantage of before in my own runs. At least early on, because I usually drop spear users in favor of sword users eventually. It's just more convenient. Okay, Braveheart. Well, we should be able to cast on ourselves twice. We'll do this for a couple of rounds, and wait to see what they do over here. Okay, so they're all out of magic. Makes sense. Next turn, I'll break that and move on. After all, I don't want to give the archers a chance to hit me more than once as I'm moving in. That would be agonizingly painful, even if, no, their buffs have mostly worn off. Okay. Gotta get closer. Damn you, Prinny legs. Braveheart. I honestly don't think they're gonna move from that position, though. They're gonna stand there, forming a powerful defensive core. I can't blame them for it. I mean, if it was me, I'd probably do the same thing. Like, let the enemy approach you, you know? Like when I do Hoshigami Remix, that's how I usually operate. I'll let the enemy try and close the gap. That way they gotta deal with all the pain, you know? Can't believe they let me get this close, though. Those bows must have really bad range. And those mages are so exhausted, they're completely useless. Printer Beam's not worthwhile here. I'd have to get within at least the next square to even make it even worth a shot, just so I can take out 3 of them. Okay, let's end it. For the most part, I mean, we'll still have 1 left. Come on. If only there's a way to skip the animation on these. Come on, just a little bit further. Still shooting at me at range, huh? Well, screw you, I'm gonna cut you down. Well, that wasn't too bad. Well, that does it for this episode. Next time, you know, we'll head to Under the Moon. And hopefully, you know, that'll be about the end, because I'd really like to go to Prinny Land, you know, soon, so I can start working on upgrading myself to the next level, you know? Because I really am tired of being a private Prinny. I want to be a Prinny god! Till next time, then. See ya.